Even if we go to a normal protest, and then shit starts popping off, and I look to my right, and you've stabbed a cop, I'd be like, whoa,
yo, it's time to go.
We got to get the fuck out of here right now. Jet.
We're
bouncing for sure. We're bouncing. We're leaving.
Yeah.
ASAP. Back at it like a motherfucking crack. Yeah. So we are bouncing ASAP.
Yeah. Sorry for the cut, guys.
Yeah, but
no technical difficulty.
We're definitely bouncing ASAP if I see some shit like that. But
dude, shit's crazy though, because I mean the riots aren't that far from that. We saw that LA riot in South Central.
Yeah, but I would hope, Kristen, if we ended up at one, wouldn't be.
I mean, I'm just saying, if a cop started like doing some crazy shit to somebody, I would definitely punch a cop in the face straight up. Okay, like I would not stab a cop.
That's definitely a huge step.
I'm not a stabber, but I will fight.
Definitely a huge step down from punching a cop than stabbing a cop. That's definitely
well, that's why the guy got killed in South Central. Actually, he punched the cop in the face,
and then the cop shot him.
Well, I guess I don't know the full story, or I read it, but I don't want to
fuck it up.
Yeah, because it's kind of a crazy story.
Yeah, I got to look at what exactly happened.
I'm pretty sure he was carrying like clothing, and there may or may not have been a gun in the clothing, but none of the officers were harmed, and he dropped it. He was technically unarmed.
Even if there was, because if there was a gun in the clothing, whatever it was, in his hand. Whatever, he didn't have anything in his hand.
Isn't that crazy to like that the cops harm people at protesting police brutality? I can't even understand.
I mean, to a cop, it would make sense. Like, you think about it, most people who are getting protested can't do anything about it if you're getting protested, except for a cop, because a cop can still whoop your ass and fuck you up and send you to jail.
They're the only ones that have power to do that.
To actually, they can literally stop protesters. They do it every fucking day.
So wild.
Yeah, but only the ones protesting police brutality or Black Lives.
Exactly. Well,
only those.
It seems like, honestly, just in general, they kind of just shut down because it seems like they always fuck up other protests too, or like.
I don't think so. I think that that guy that was a major Trump supporter was just like allowed to be 17 years old, carrying a gun from out of state, walk past people, and no one says anything.
True.
And then there's a photo of all the police only facing the Black Lives Matter side when there was another side of the protest. Yeah. Protesting Black lives.
Wow. Dude,
it's fucking crazy just because the world's in such a weird place right now, and I feel like all this violence, there's no end to it, man. It's just a vicious cycle that we're in right now.
Yeah, not to bump people out, but this is the End of the Day podcast.
Wait, should I play the drops?
Let's do it. Let's light this podcast up. Let's lighten this day up. End of the Day podcast, brand new episode.
Sorry for the late episode, by the way.
Yeah, it's a belated episode. I had to take care of some stuff yesterday.
Businessman.
So I thank you guys for rescheduling.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. And thank you guys for coming to us a day late. But yeah, it is the End of the Day podcast. It is your boy, Sin Supreme.
Yes, sir. We're the drops.
Sin exclusive.
And it's your boy, Terrence.
TTT will exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Yeah, thank you.
How was you guys' long weekend, Memorial Day weekend?
Oh, it was pretty cool.
Or no, Labor Day.
Yeah, it was chill.
It was just chill for the fact that we just were chilling. You know, didn't really celebrate the holiday.
How do people celebrate labor? Like, what is
you
labor?
Don't work? Because it's a celebration of the labor force. And actually, how sad is that 40 million Americans are unemployed?
Yeah. So then there's a lot of people who should not be celebrating Labor
or
Day?
just traumatized by the idea of celebrating work when you're not.
I was about to say, if you're unemployed, then you should. I don't know if that's a rule. Should you celebrate Labor Day?
I think you still should if you like labor the rest of your life away.
That's maybe, I guess.
They're like, yo, I'm trying to work. Give me a day off. Right. But it's supposed to be paid for, so.
Yeah, exactly. So.
It was nice though. Had a nice long weekend. What about you?
Yeah, I went to Palm Springs.
Tell us all about the fun.
It was very chill. It's hot out there. There's another fire out there. So
It's crazy though, because that's the desert,
yeah,
and it was actually hotter in Los Angeles.
it was.
121 in Woodland Hills.
The heat is no joke. The heat is no joke right now.
Man, it's causing fires, blackouts.
Yeah, it is.
It's really kind of crazy.
It's
Honestly,
my friends on the East Coast and friends and family on the East Coast are actually hitting me up about the heat here because it's getting broadcast. Like the news is talking about it. So
They're
that's
like,
Well,
yo, are
good.
you guys okay?
yeah,
Burning up over there.
that's kind of crazy. You know,
Have you seen Chronicles of Riddick?
I have. I feel like most people. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe not. I thought that was like a very popular movie. It probably isn't though. Now that I say it out loud,
never seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I say it
I
out
don't
loud.
think
It doesn't sound like a very popular
But
movie. Vin Diesel.
part of the premise is like they can't go outside because it's so fucking hot that you'll just burn up.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that planet that he was on. Because
Oh,
remember,
I need to rewatch that movie. It's actually really
there's a
good.
lot going on in that movie. I was on TV the other day, and I just found myself watching it. You know how you end up
Slip
watching.
into those TV movies.
It's just on, and you just end up watching it, and like,
Right.
yeah, I was like, I forgot how bad this movie is.
It's not bad.
It's pretty bad. The fight scenes are pretty bad.
I need to rewatch it.
Yeah, the
I
fight
like your
scenes
sandals.
Oh, thank you.
What are those?
Pseudocos.
I never knew how to pronounce that brand.
It's fire.
Pseudocos?
Yeah, it is spelled weird, but
It looks
Yeah.
like you could
mountain climber.
have them in the army.
Yeah, they do. They have a little utility feel to them. I think that's what's popping about them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that looks coming back because Nike redid their sandals that are kind of utilitarian vibes.
Those ones that come with like different like insoles and shit.
Or it's in a sail colorway. You know what I'm talking about. It's got like straps on it.
Maybe because I recently bought some that had that look very similar. Only the toe's not open on them.
Man, to be completely honest, I'm ready for winter. I want to say goodbye to this heat.
Me too.
I'm done with the heat. For this
Unfortunately,
year.
it doesn't look like it's going anywhere.
You don't. I mean, realistically, it'll probably go till mid-October,
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
but that'll be here soon enough. It's crazy to say that it's already October, honestly.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
went to
or
sleep and it was-
September's well on its way because it's the 12th tomorrow.
Yeah, it feels like September just started.
Wait, well, how do you guys feel? Because I haven't been working. I mean, I've only worked a little bit, and I feel like the days just fly by.
It's September 11th tomorrow.
Yeah.
I didn't really notice that, but yes, the days do fly by.
Do you feel like the year is just like a wash, or do you feel like you kind of experienced it because you went to work every day still?
Well, it feels like a wash only because normally you experience work and then you have the counterbalance of like a life of partying, meeting people and all that. So it was just work. So it did still feel kind of like the year was just one big day, non-ending.
It feels like I just want this, not even this year, but just this segment
This
of life.
energy.
Like, we're in this really stale place in life right now.
It needs to move on. We need to move on.
Jeez, man.
But we can't really move all the way on until we have some heavy baggage that's attached to us. The president of the United States and Corona.
But even, do you feel like this racial tension, this uprising in the culture is gonna only? Do you think it's gonna increase, or do you think it's gonna decrease? You think it's gonna continue on as the year progresses? Because I feel like we're only seeing the beginning of that as well.
Yeah.
Low-key, I have the most morbid thoughts. Like, honestly, I think that it's gonna be not as like important to everyone, because I think that everything is gonna suck so bad that like it's gonna be hard to breathe. Like, literally everyone is gonna be suffocating.
I feel like that's happening now.
And I think that it's just people are just gonna forget about it, and it's just gonna be humanity like simply surviving. Because we only have like 9 years left before we hit our total carbon emissions allowance. It was supposed to be 11 years, and now we're down to 9. or something like that.
I feel like part of what you said is happening now for certain, as far as like people forgetting about the social injustices and things like that, just because of just what's going on in their own life. So many things going on in their own life, whether they lost their job, whether they're whatever's going on, sick with corona, whatever, is keeping them from focusing on bigger tasks at hand.
I think it's gonna take a world event to unite everyone.
Like aliens.
I can see that.
We need the aliens to
Bring
come.
the aliens on.
I can see that for certain.
I hope they like us, at least like me and you guys.
Well, I mean, the unifying aspect might be that they're trying to kill us.
Whoa.
So we come together to fight the aliens.
Or what if aliens come down? We have a new realization of like existence
shit, we can travel,
yeah,
and then it's a fight to go to Mars.
maybe. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is all horrible ideas, but
If aliens are coming here, their technology is 10 times more advanced.
but it
than
might give
ours.
us hope. It might give people unifying hope that we are humans and they are whatever they are.
I still think that the pyramids have something to do with.
Oh, for certain.
They're
with
building a.
interstellar.
Or not for certain, but like there's definitely a potential.
They were
I mean,
using.
the fact that it's lined up, the fact that these structures are so massive and they're built with huge stones, it's like.
I mean,
They were created to build a Merkaba, so that way they could create a Merkaba is like a light travel vehicle.
I mean, they say
I would have to research that.
they
shit.
talk about recreating the pyramids now and today is like crazy hard.
And that's why the triangle in the ocean.
Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, the Bermuda Triangle. So what happened is they were trying to do that originally. This is what I heard. This is what I read. They were trying to do that, and then it went wrong, and so now it becomes like this vacuum.
They try to do what?
Tried to create a Merkaba, or create turn the light vehicle on.
What the fuck does that mean?
So like imagine traveling
Open
through
a portal,
space.
Open a portal.
Because you can't
or
travel through space super fast without something, because you'd hit rocks and you'd have holes.
So it's just like time travel or space travels.
Yeah, I guess like
Faster than
dimensional
the speed of light.
jump.
I mean, the Bermuda Triangle to me is definitely fucking crazy, and I'm surprised that people don't care about that more. And
Yeah,
They definitely do. What you mean? Like they still
Like-
go there?
people don't talk about it every day.
I mean,
We should all be thinking about it.
it's just such a mystery. And then these places that we can't go, like why is no one allowed to go to Antarctica, like North Pole?
Maybe because I mean, what is up there though?
They're.
That's the thing. We don't know.
Have you seen? What's that movie show we watched? Ragnarok.
Oh,
Yeah, Ragnarok.
Yeah.
It's like based on Thor. It's pretty tight.
oh yeah, I seen that movie.
Wait, you seen it? Okay, so
no,
when the
no, not the movie. There's a series.
Ragnarok.
You need to fucking watch that shit.
yeah,
Oh,
watch it, then we'll talk
It's
about
so,
it.
It's so dope.
got you.
For the listeners too, definitely watch that.
This isn't an endorsement because they don't give us bread, so
No.
this is legit.
You honestly, Netflix owes me some type of money, and so do artists. I need
Because you've been
direct.
promoting?
Yes, every day. I realized that. I was like talking to my clients. I'm like, man, these people really owe me some money right now.
What if you got paid to watch streaming?
In what way? Like,
I mean, you actually can.
You can
watch
in the
ads.
beginning stages, I'm sure.
You can watch ads and get paid to watch ads.
like all day, just watch ads?
Yeah,
Nah, I don't know.
you
if
can
I
do that. I couldn't do it either, but you can do that.
Yeah, that sounds like a horrible job.
Terrible.
Yeah, later.
I hate ads.
Imagine watching it
Yeah.
for like a year straight.
That is
Oh
a
my
version of
God.
hell.
I mean, unless
That is
the
hell.
pay would have to be bank, and I know it's probably not. It's probably shit pay.
No, yeah, it's probably minimum wage, honestly.
Yeah. But what else is going on? There's some fucking topics.
Shoot, man. Honestly, I'm trying to find something a little bit more happy. Let's talk about this Travis Scott collab with McDonald's.
I mean,
How
yeah,
was
let's
it?
just jump into it. It's a fucking crazy ass fucking deal, man. I don't know. I wonder where this came from.
Do we know how much money he got?
No, I don't think. I want. Well, I wonder, but I feel like it's.
It's almost kind of.
You think he's getting like a lot of money, like a ton of money from it?
I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to know that McDonald's is collaborating with hip hop artists. The fact that they have so much money, it's like, why would you even need to?
Like, if Travis Scott got paid for it, then that would mean that McDonald's is making so much money from selling Travis Scott burgers. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I wonder, they probably get a cut out of that merch too.
Well, their logo's on it, so I would imagine.
And I would imagine it sold out, so.
Did it? Let's see. Because it was sitting.
Let's check it out. I mean, I looked at the collection. We actually ended up getting a couple things. I got a t-shirt because I thought it was kind of cool.
I can see them taking it down instead of it being sold out.
Yeah, just like a limited sale.
Yeah.
Honestly, I bought some other stuff from them, and that shit took them out long.
I expect this stuff to take crazy long.
Yeah.
Probably like 3 months, honestly.
Yeah, still up?
It is still up. Oh, some stuff sold out, though. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. I mean, it's just cool to see. It's different, you know?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the whole idea is genius.
I'm just happy for Travis, man.
I just know that it's like, I appreciate it because it doesn't it didn't seem like they were. It seems like it was a mutual beneficial collaboration. Like,
have you seen the commercials where it's like, and the fries straight up?
Yeah.
Or the Sprite?
yes.
No, I haven't seen it. Is it?
I mean, it's kind of funny.
Man, my friend's
It's his little
son.
doll talking.
Yeah.
They got his doll moving.
Oh wow! And you can buy the life-size thing of him.
Yeah, you can buy license. I think the chicken nugget body pillow is probably the craziest thing.
That was really cute.
I would never buy a giant chicken nugget.
It's just funny.
Did it sell out?
It's like it's
did
a Travis
sell out.
Scott chicken nugget. Like what? People love that. That is like very perfect for so many.
The only thing I really, really wanted was, so they have the keychain, but it says Cactus Jack in it. I just want that McDonald's keychain. If you look at there's a keychain, ladies and gentlemen. If you go on the website and look at his shit, there's a keychain, and it's a McDonald's one, and I just want that McDonald's keychain.
The red or the brown one?
I don't know. The brown one's kind of fire.
Yeah, it is kind of cool.
I kind of fuck with just the McDonald's golden arches with the brown.
I think the house slippers are really funny.
They are pretty funny. They are definitely funny.
And I don't understand why they're not sold out.
Maybe because
they're $50.
Yeah, they are but house slippers $50 isn't crazy.
I mean, aside from the logos that are on the,
and they're funny. Like, I can see those niggas using the slippers for a costume type shit.
Yeah, like just put the chicken nugget on.
Yeah,
you could probably turn that chicken nugget.
Did you guys try the burger? You didn't try the burger.
We did not.
No.
I saw you tried it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, but it's just a normal McDonald's burger with bacon on it. It's nothing. It's like
I tried to give up I did give up McDonald's like 10 years ago. So I don't know.
Yeah, the burger, technically, I have made that burger before because McDonald's pretty much lets you customize any burger on their menu. So I've made that burger before. Only difference was that I didn't put the lettuce on it.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not a fan of McDonald's lettuce.
Well, I thought you were going to say I have lettuce, and I was like, that's kind of crazy.
Nah, his has lettuce on it. Essentially, it's like the toppings of a Big Mac, but it's on a quarter pounder, and it has bacon.
Talk.
It has bacon. So, I mean, it's pretty standard. It's nothing like, it doesn't have like Travis Scott sauce on it or anything.
Whoa. Whoa.
It doesn't have like you know what I'm saying? It's just literally he literally just picked a burger from McDonald's and was like, all right, put bacon on that and call it the Travis burger.
Honestly, I'm just really looking at this merch and I'm just in shock. I only looked at it on my phone.
The merch is probably the smartest part of the
There's
whole
a lot
thing.
of it too.
So I wonder, I want to know how much money he made off of this.
Millions, probably $1 billion.
Probably, honestly, because I feel like
$1 billion.
low key, like $500 million off of this. I could see that.
If he said $500 million, I wouldn't be surprised at all. If he said $500 million.
This is like millions and millions of dollars because all of these things eventually will sell out or.
Yo, he definitely added some stuff.
$500,000. If he said $500,000.
Yeah, he added a lot of stuff.
Yo, did you see this one? That shit is hard.
He did add some
Which
stuff.
one? What is it called? Oh, that's right.
Honestly, the rug is pretty hard too. The like Arches rug.
Yeah, I'm happy for Travis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
for
he-
real. Hell
Can
yeah.
we talk with? He also collabed with Fortnite, bro. Like,
Get your money.
The Fortnite collab. I mean, I don't mind any of his collabs. I just don't partake. Like, I don't play Fortnite.
he's trying to tap into the youth.
I didn't buy any of the clothing,
Dude,
but I did buy the burger.
I am telling you, my friend's son, we played the Reface app, and he made himself Travis Scott, and we were looking for the photos, and the one is Travis with like the microphone over his hand, and it's all the fire behind him, and he looks at me and he goes, "I want to be that one," and he goes, then he looks at me and he goes, "Rage," and I was like, "Whoa." Like, you're going crazy.
That's that Travis effect.
I mean,
And he and like when he said it with like a feeling, like he was like really excited.
Travis isn't like PG-13 friendly, so how do you feel about that?
I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't know.
It is what it is.
Oh shit, Kristen! It is what it is.
I feel like, I mean, he's able to do a deal with Cactus Jack, so he's got to be at least like.
I mean, out of all the rappers, dude, I feel like at least with Travis's music, you don't really know half the time what he's talking about anyway. So
It's just like sound.
he's probably better than a lot of rappers in terms of explicit content.
Man.
You think so?
Yeah.
He be talking about some wild ass shit.
He has a song called Lithuania in it, and it has nothing to do with Lithuania.
Exactly. So it's all about like probably like money, hoes, and shit. So you would
But you
think,
think
a kid might listen to it thinking he's gonna learn about Lithuania. He's like, oh, Travis Scott.
He's like,
They
Oh, I
party
learned
in
about them in
Lithuania.
school
They get
today.
lit.
in class today we learned about Lithuania. So
I should probably check this out.
So I check this song out.
So help me on my test.
Yeah, for real. It's talking about
Definitely
some
not.
hoes is in something about Lithuania. It's not even talking about Lithuania at all. I don't know what he's talking
And the
about.
video's even funnier because it's shot very well.
It is shot very well, but
I'm just like, where?
what is it? I don't know
Lithuania?
I don't know what's going on in that video. I think it's just over my head, and I'm obviously stupid as fuck. 'Cause
Yeah, they need to break down that video.
I need a video breakdown of that because I was like, what is going on right now? It says Lithuania.
Man.
That album's very good though. I love
the
Big Sean's
Sean
album.
album?
That's
Yeah.
all I'm listening to right now.
So good.
Really?
Yeah, I have it on repeat.
What's
I
your
mean-
favorite song? When you first put it on, what do you put it on?
I got to look at the track list because there's actually a lot of tracks.
I like that song. What's it called? It's called
I'm gonna probably.
Zone the Fuck Out.
Yeah.
I like Zone the Fuck
Hell
Out.
yeah.
That's cool. I like Guard Your Heart. Really, that song's fire.
Fire. I like Everything That's Missing and
Everything That's Missing's fire.
Deep
Yeah.
Reverence. I just really like that song.
I really love the song with Dom Kennedy. Still I Rise.
Still I Rise is a good song.
I love Dom
I mean,
Kennedy.
the
Deep
whole album
Reverence
is good.
was a single with Nip, right?
Yeah.
Hold Your Head.
Yeah. That's
Guard
good.
Your Heart.
Hey.
Yeah. Bars.
And then I listened to one of his interviews, and he. I love Big Sean, but his interview, he was just very monotone the whole time.
Yeah.
But he's like spitting facts and like definitely like I found myself crying at some point, and he's over here with no expression. He's just like talking and very straight, and I'm like all emotional. I'm like, wait, I feel crazy right now.
Big Sean.
Because you are with that. That's good. That's a good crazy though. Like, because you're feeling it. Like, was he talking about something you could relate to?
Yeah, for sure. I didn't even remember what he was saying, but I was just like, fuck, dude. Like,
I mean, he came from Detroit, so you know he had a hard life, you know?
I mean,
oh yeah.
I feel like he's definitely like happy where he's at now. It seems like before
Whoa.
everyone was always comparing him to Kendrick, Drake, Wale at the time, just like, oh, will you be better than? Will you be as good? Da da da. Da. And it just seems like now he's just cool where he's at. He's got Gene Aiko. He's.
I always thought Big Sean was one of the better rappers on that label.
Or just even out of that class, really? Because that's really his
He
class.
always had that stardom to his music. I feel like Finally Famous, that shit.
Finally Famous was my shit.
That whole saga was fucking.
That whole saga was lit. Finally Famous was my shit. I don't know. That's
I
what it
even
was.
like-
I feel
yeah.
like when he was coming up, I was in love with his style.
Like him and 2 Chainz, they were really popping during that time.
Yeah, but it seemed like I feel like Big Sean's style. I don't know if it matured or what it was, but it seemed like he kind of got away from what I fucked with on the Finally Famous saga.
Did you like I Don't Fuck With You?
Yeah,
That was a good song.
That was the best song.
it was a really good song. But that's the thing,
He
like
has a lot of hits, dude.
So many.
that was an era where like I listened to the radio, so they killed that song.
You don't listen to the radio?
No,
Never?
You never just have it on
no,
and you're just like, let me see what's playing.
no.
I only listen to the radio in your car.
Yeah, I never listen to the radio anymore.
Before the Bluetooth connects, you never
Mm-hmm.
check the radio real quick?
Before the Bluetooth connect, that's all I listen to. Well, not all I listen to, but for a majority, I would listen to radio. But now, nah.
Back in the day, I used to listen to the morning shows, and they would do like the phone tap, Big
Yep.
Boys phone taps.
Yep. They have that fucked up one out here where they fucking call your significant other
Oh, that shit's fucked
and tell
up.
them they want a vacation, and then they're like, "Yo, who give us the name of your significant other to take on a vacation." And then they could be like saying some other chick's name.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, "Yo, but
No,
have
I thought
your-"
it was Roses.
I've heard the Roses one several times.
I seen the Roses one, but the most recent one I heard was the vacation one. But I seen because I seen like the video on YouTube. And,
Damn.
yeah, but it was for the radio station out here.
That shit's fucked up.
Yeah, but even that, I'm going to the radio station out here that did it. I can't remember the name of the station. I found it on their YouTube page, and I'm playing it in the car. So like, I'm not, even when I'm not listening to the radio.
Oh yeah.
I'm still listening to the radio, because now most stations, if they're syndicated through like iHeart or wherever, they're releasing their broadcasts on YouTube, on as far as like podcasts.
Yeah, everyone
And like
has
podcast
that.
format.
That's why we need to get the video going.
Oh yeah, but
It's just gonna complicate the upload though.
I feel you.
That
I feel you.
upload's gonna be a lot more.
Sorry, listeners, about technical shit, but it's
But hey,
true. It's true. It'll
know?
it'll be complicated. Okay,
You know, it's a lot of steps.
it's a lot of steps, but we're trying to do it for you.
Yeah, honestly, if we could do it by episode 100, that would be pretty hard.
I think we're gonna get there.
I'm gonna set that goal.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I feel like we're gonna get there.
Chill.
But yeah, like Big Boy in the Morning. I listen to him on YouTube. I don't even listen to him on the radio.
Big boy.
Yeah,
Should we try to
not even big
scam somebody
anymore.
every episode?
He is not really big. What was that?
Should we start to like try to scam people on this podcast?
I mean,
No.
A segment
so.
where we
Do
just
some
call
calls,
someone and
call
scam
someone.
them up.
Damn.
I'd be worried at work. That's the thing, and it'd be depressing because it's gonna work.
Oh my god.
And someone's gonna just let us scam them. I'm like, oh man, this isn't fun anymore. This person's an idiot.
Fuck.
We got you.
They're
You're alive.
literally just giving us their social security number right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
If you could convince someone to do that, that would be kinda
People,
great.
that really happens. My friend,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
the fake IRS called her and got $500 out of her. First of all, the IRS will never call you.
Yeah, no, it's not calling. The fake IRS.
I had the fake IRS call me and tell me that. I was like, you wish. I literally said the IRS doesn't call people.
Man.
I'd have just been giving them the wrong information the whole time. I'm like, oh yeah, no, okay.
No information's really private anymore.
No, I said I've just been giving them the wrong information. And well, okay, yeah. What you need? That number? Oh, okay, yes. Let's give them the wrong number constantly. But yeah, no, information is private. Really, you really can't. I wonder if I can.
You just scam them. That would be the plot twist.
I feel like that'd be a good experiment to see if I can get my name off of, or get people to stop like calling me from telemarketer services. If I can do something to get my name or my number removed from that database.
I feel like it's probably either a lot of money or really hard to do. You probably just have to get a new number.
But even then, like
they just keep calling.
I feel like
like they call you more.
They acquire your number through, like certain ways as far as like whatever things you sign up for, selling your information.
I mean, yeah. Think about how many things you put your phone number into. Even the grocery stores.
Sketch.
Yeah, so many things just like.
And I've had the same number since the 8th grade.
Yeah.
I get a lot of spam calls.
They probably have a profile on people like you.
For sure. I mean, they had like how many data points based on just your Facebook? That's what they used to like control the vote.
I will say I am kind of happy right now because my student loan the interest has frozen during COVID, so
that's pretty sweet.
I'm just paying off my interest right now. It's pretty hard.
That's pretty sweet.
No interest.
Hell yeah.
Then you can use the extra bread to buy that Virgil.
But honestly, bro, they need that student loan forgiveness. Like, what the fuck? The amount of student debt is crazy, and honestly, I just feel like some people would get. I remember some people in my class would get full ride, like for no reason. They would just get approved. But
just randomly?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just like, what? And then like for me, I would just get loans every year. I think I got one grant where I got like my classes paid for, and then
maybe they knew that it's like, yeah, this nigga's
let's bait him in. We'll give him 1 year.
Another loan. He don't mind signing his name on a dotted line.
Man, they got me. I'm in the system.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's fucking crazy.
Student loan debt, man. But hey,
do you plan on getting the new G-Wagon?
That shit is funny to me. Honestly, I was expecting a lot more out of Virgil. I'm gonna keep it real.
Worry? No, you weren't. Stop lying.
No, for real.
You were expecting more out of this nigga. This nigga.
Because the G-Wagon to me is already a nice car, and I just feel like he just threw a body kit on this thing, and called it like.
He definitely like dropped it and like, or did he? Yeah, he dropped it.
It's lowered. It's got a body kit on it, but
it does look like a different car.
It doesn't have the same allure to me. Like, I don't know. I'm not really into it too much. But I'm sure you're gonna be seeing them.
You think? Is this gonna be
We're like in LA, bro.
Is this gonna be like a series? Is this like a?
You think it's a 101?
That's what I thought. I couldn't tell.
I mean, the only thing that's cool is maybe the interior, but it's like a racing car. So if it's fast, then that will make it cooler. Because it does look like it has race slick tires.
It really does look like that fucking Scion.
It does. 100%.
That is a trip.
Yeah, it definitely does. But I didn't think is the Scion that bad of a car?
I mean, the G-Wagon still looks tight. Fire. But I also get it, because I mean, you could do so much.
Yeah,
and that is the whole thing. Like, the shape of the G-Wagon is just fire, and like that doesn't. I don't know.
I'm looking at it now, and from this photo, it looks like there's no mirrors on it. So I don't even think you would really be able to drive that on the street.
I mean, there's
some
side mirrors on that bitch.
It looks like a race car. Look at the interior. So if it's fast, then that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That steering wheel's cool.
Whoever posted that was so pissed off.
Yeah, they seemed like they took it personal.
Wait, what did it say?
Go read the message.
It was a post, and it was just like hating on the car, and it was like it seemed like it was personal.
How the fuck do you ruin an iconic car whose design is timeless? Congrats, Virgil Abloh. Is it Abloh?
I'm not really sure, honestly.
Abdo? There's no
No,
D.
actually, I really love the inside. I kind
Abdo?
of, it's so, actually, this is perfect.
Rabdo?
But the outside,
Is it
the body
Is it the
fit.
Mercedes Instagram, Kristen?
Supreme League snooze.
Oh.
You made 150,000 plus G-Wagon look like... Okay, yeah, this post is kind of crazy.
He's
Yeah,
going in.
People on the internet just get angry, man. I don't know.
I do. I love that. I love the details of like the yellow on the tires and the X's on the lights. The color scheme on the inside is fire. It's just so perfect.
I really don't think it's that cool, honestly. Do you
It's
think
just very
so
simple.
what are your
Simple.
thoughts?
It just seems like a well. I already don't really like a fucking G-Wagons there, honestly.
What?
I love a G-Wagon.
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm
the
gonna
best.
pass on it.
I'm not the biggest fan. The steering
wouldn't
wheel's cool.
spend my
The
own
steering wheel
money.
looks like a racer controller. All right, so did he? I'm trying to understand. Did he make it? It seems like he wanted to make it look like an Indy car, like an Indy race car,
Feels just like a toy.
or like a.
That's what I'm saying. If they souped up the engine and made it like a race car, then that's kind of tight.
Okay, let's just pretend that it is. Now it's a race car.
Well, because
I
it
mean,
has.
Now do you love it, or do you like
I'm
still
trying to see
whatever?
that shit on the track.
It has the
I wanna
big.
see
It
on
has the
track.
big race car tires. The windows. It has the windows with the fucking netting. Yeah, I mean,
If we saw it racing, that would be cool. I want to see like a professional race car driver, like hop in that shit.
and also the dude who was talking about it was like, "Oh, you made it." He like compared it to the Zion shit, and I'm like, I thought Zions were like mad, like iconic and like have like a crazy fucking following and shit like that.
The box car.
Yeah, the Scions are like were like crazy popular, low key, like.
I mean, yeah. I always thought they were kind of cool, but I told myself that I would never get one.
I was just never at an age where I needed a car when the Scions were super popping. By the time I got to an age where I was gonna get a car, the Scion was not on my mind at all.
I could see in the future like people really wanting that car.
Oh, what, a Scion?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just because it's a classic, like the nostalgia aspect of it.
Facts.
100%.
Yo,
100%.
I love cars.
Yeah, no, cars are cool. This car is definitely done to look like a NASCAR race car. The inside's all cleared out.
So, okay. With that being said, with Virgil doing the collab with Mercedes, Travis doing this collab with McDonald's,
Mm-hmm.
and Coach doing a collab with Basquiat,
Mm-hmm.
how do we feel about like black culture being incorporated right now? I guess it all kind of just depends on where it's coming from.
Yeah, because it can definitely, like, I can see people 100% saying the negative of, like, it's pandering or people are, like selling out. I can totally see people trying to say that to all this.
What do you think? What do you guys think? What do you think, Kristen?
I mean, I love to see a black man get paid. I love to
Yeah.
see a black person get paid. So, I mean, if that's it, but I mean, it's more levels to it, you know, like
Yeah, for sure.
it's a bigger picture than right now, this immediate money. So, but it's also like, who am I to tell you what to do?
Yeah.
And like, get your bread. And like, if you want to influence everybody, I mean, that's a you thing.
It's just you go ahead.
No, I don't know. It's just the car is just, it's with the other stuff is one thing. The car is just like it's very down the middle. Some people hate it, some people love it. So I think that might influence like how people feel about it as well.
What do you mean?
Like if the car was like amazing and beautiful and just like everybody felt like that, then maybe they might look at this collab a little differently. They might like feel it more. But
yeah. I mean, yeah. The G-Wagon's cool, but I feel like with Virgil, he could have done a totally different car like the AMG or something. Something really like with the butterfly doors. That shit would be hard.
yeah. But I feel like this is not the last of this we're gonna see. So
If he
that's
just signs
why.
a deal with them.
Well, I mean, I don't know if this is this officially through Mercedes? That's what I couldn't tell about this whole thing.
I don't know. I really hope that they make a
Because
race
if it
video or
is,
something.
if it is, I can see him doing that car you just said with the one with the butterfly doors.
That would be hard.
Like that's 100 because that's just as I feel like that silhouette, the way the dude is commenting on the car, it seems like if he was to be working with Mercedes, is going to be all classic silhouettes, iconic silhouettes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that AMG, the way the wings go up and the long nose, like it's definitely
that shit would be kind of
it'd be crazy if I would just wonder what Virgil would do. I'm not 100% in love with this, but it's just interesting. It's interesting at least.
All these collabs to me are just interesting.
I never seen a dropped version of these, so it's interesting to see what it looks like 100% drop like that.
I think that's what's weird about this year is that I feel like we're all just really spectating the year and we're just seeing all this crazy shit happen.
I feel you.
And there's not a whole lot we can do about it.
No,
we can be vocal, but it's just like it's here, it's happening. It's fucking crazy.
I feel that there's not much we can do about it at all.
Have you been watching sports?
Basketball. The NBA Western Conference, NBA playoffs are going on right now, and Celtics are playing the Raptors.
Are Celtics your team?
Yeah, Celtics are my team to see who goes into the Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
And plays against Miami. So,
Miami's been playing pretty nice.
Yeah. So, we have a game tomorrow, I believe, to figure out if we go past. What's the team we're playing against right now? I can't remember. Oh, Toronto. We're playing against Toronto right now.
Nice.
Boston is, and then the NFL starts on Sunday. Or tonight, actually. Today's Thursday. Yeah,
How's
NFL,
that gonna work?
I mean, it's going on. It started tonight. There's no fans in the stands, I don't think.
No
That's
fans
so
in the
weird.
stands.
Yeah, that'd
I
be
feel
weird.
like football's heavily reliant on the crowd.
A lot of things. Traveling being one of them. Because
Yeah.
there's so many people in the fucking league. So,
Where are they doing it?
this game that happened today was either in... It was... I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember the NFL games tonight. What happened tonight?
I'll be real. I won't be watching the NFL.
Not really into football.
I mean, hey, Colin Kaepernick, he's in Madden.
I heard about that.
They gave him a higher rating than a lot of other players who are actually in the league.
Love that.
Yeah.
That's how you stick it to the man.
Wait, what team does he play for?
He doesn't. That's the thing. That's what's crazy about it.
You can just pick him on any team.
You can. He's like a free agent in a game. He's like, if you update the game, he's a free agent. And so
That's fire.
like, yeah. And if you put him on a team and score a touchdown, he like raises his fist.
That's interesting.
That seems I don't know. And this is the same game that a couple years ago when they took him out of the game, because he's been out of the game for like a few seasons. This is the same game that a couple seasons ago when Big Sean mentioned Kaepernick in the game, and you know they play, have real music.
Yeah.
There was a lyric in a song where Big Sean mentions Kaepernick, and they bleeped it out completely. So I'm like, I don't really fuck with this, but like at the same time, I'm not gonna hate on it, like, and say like it's whack or whatever. But like, it just annoys me, stuff like that, like aspects of like, oh, now you want to put Kaepernick in a game when it seems convenient.
Exactly.
Because the only brand to really fuck with Kaepernick like openly and heavily after all this went down was Nike. Everyone else was like, oh shit, we're hands off, we're not gonna touch it. So now you see the times is changing, and like, people are fucking with companies that stand up for them. You have EA being like, oh word, if that's the case, then fuck it, like, let's just get Kaepernick in this shit and put him in there, and people fucking buy the game. I that's what it feels like. I don't know. I don't want to say that's the truth, but
that's real.
Yeah. What's this fucking going on?
This thing is in the
You just
worst
hit your head on the
position
mic.
for the third time today.
Is that what it is?
And then he fucking keeps slamming my cup.
Just having a rough night. Did you guys check out the Rolling Loud?
Yeah, I peeped that. But that I was like amped, and then I was like, hold on, it's in Portugal? I was like,
How far is Portugal from here?
I'm sure far. I think it's an island, right? Or no? I'm probably bugging. It's probably not an island.
We would have to go through mad steps to get there. So, oh man, I'm trying to pull it up on maps, but no, the lineup looked pretty cool. I just think that it's interesting to like think about even
Other people are doing that.
But that wasn't until when though? That was until
It's like next year.
yeah, it was until next year.
But even still, like to think next year in like a few months, that's not far. That's a few months from now.
It is. Yeah, it isn't. Isn't it? It isn't far.
Oh, this
but
is July, so next summer.
next summer.
But
So,
Cardi B, 2 Chainz, so all the artists are gonna be there.
everyone's there, dude.
Aname, Corday.
Do you
Joey
get paid?
Badass.
Do you get paid in advance for that to book you on that?
But like, I feel like this is rolling the dice if you buy tickets to this.
Definitely rolling the dice. 100,000%. You are rolling the dice.
And then you gotta worry about getting your money back.
Because even if a vaccine comes out by that time next year, most of the people who go to that thing aren't gonna have taken that vaccine. Or also a lot of people who are going to that aren't even gonna believe in taking the vaccine. So
Man. Yeah, I don't know. The concerts are definitely a weird topic for me right now.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
would you go? If there was one in LA, would you go?
Like this weekend?
No,
like
you talking about this time next year or like July next year?
Let's say March.
I mean, well, the reality is, are we trying to eradicate COVID-19 or are we trying to learn to live with it? Because if we're trying to learn to live with it, I mean, you just double up on a mask and go live your best life.
It might
I'll
have
fucking
to,
pass out with 2 masks on.
But you know what I'm saying? Like something like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I gotta keep it real. I got this new face mask from Uniqlo. And that shit, it's good quality, but it's double layered. And I swear, that shit is really hard to breathe through sometimes.
did it say it on there like double layered?
You could just feel it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you can feel the layers to it, and it works really well as a mask. But
It's hard to get your breath under that.
yeah, like to get the air through, like man, sometimes it'd be gasp.
It's gotta be. I mean, those. I think so. Those masks with the little pods on the side are the ones with that like help you. Yeah, they help you breathe.
Need the pods.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
The concert?
Oh, the concert. Yeah. As far as going, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
I'll buy a ticket if it was less than $75.
Well, that's not realistic. Aren't these concerts usually like $250?
I'll buy a ticket if I can show up virtually.
I will go if I could be backstage. That's it.
If I
And that's very possible.
Yo, tickets to a virtual concert straight.
No. The concert is real and it's really happened. I show up virtually. I'm the virtual.
So you're just paying someone
virtual
to like hold their
attendee.
phone while you're...
No. So like, a camera will scan me in like minutes.
You have your drone.
Exactly, and I walk into the venue and sit down and like
virtually.
But you could still, because it's still you, but you.
Exactly.
I'm into it.
Yo, honestly, I see that would be really cool if VR was like that in the future. You could go to a concert and be in a venue.
It will. It's there. It's getting there.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
That's crazy. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah.
Fucking going
on. Positive stuff. Not a whole lot on here. Chris, you want to talk about your DNA test, Kristen?
Oh, yeah. So I got my DNA test back.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And so my whole life I've grown up and I've thought that I was Mexican and German because my biological father is Mexican and my mom is white. And her mom is German, and I don't know exactly what my grandpa, her dad was. Mm-hmm. But it was like French, Irish, and Native American is what he thought. And so I got my tests back and I was like mostly, or like 32% German, like 16% indigenous Americas, Mexico, and then 15% Russian.
Whoa.
And so I was like, and then a bunch of other things, different percentages, but like those were the top 3.
Okay.
And I was just thinking, I literally looked in the mirror and I looked at myself differently, and I was like, I'm fucking Russian. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, we gotta turn your drop into fucking Russian.
Oh my god. Like, I just changed. I'm actually just gonna change my personality on here.
Is it
Yeah.
da? Is that yes?
Da fuck yeah.
Da fuck ya.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
That's crazy. Like, did you ask your family after that? Like, yo, what's good? Y'all been lying to me, y'all fucks.
So I'm not sure who would need someone else in my family to do a test as well to see what they are.
See if it's not fucked up.
To see if it was from my dad's side or my mom's side where the Russian comes from. Because my grandma was from Spain, but that's like colonizers.
I need to look at the map.
I know I'm heavily mixed too. I have like 6 different ethnic backgrounds.
But would you ever do a test?
I mean, how much was it?
It's like $100, but there is another one for 23andMe, and I think it's $200, and they do one for yourself, like your history, whatever, and then also for your health.
You just gotta send them hair follicles, semen, and saliva. So
I think it's just saliva, but it will let you know like you are prone to whatever, so be careful, or
tell me shit I already know. You could get diabetes.
I mean, maybe that
I feel like that's every.
Maybe I could tell you your percentage of like fear levels you should maintain for yourself.
Yo, you're afraid of spiders. They're like, damn, how they know that?
Yo, being mad vulnerable.
He is 100% on the 100% the percentile.
What?
For being afraid of spiders.
I have a huge phobia of spiders.
If that was a thing, that's what he would be.
Who doesn't though?
No, there's like, you can be a little bit afraid of spiders and you'd be like, oh, a spider, like get away from it. This man will run away from it very quickly.
Nah,
I think that's the only way to really get away from spiders.
Damn, so you must be also very
fucking cop right now, just exposing me. God damn.
I will run away. I am very afraid of snakes.
He runs the fuck away. No, but real talk, I do fucking hate spiders.
I will run like that from a snake though. I feel like that's real. You're allowed to have one thing that you're afraid of that you will run quickly from. You must probably be very afraid of spiders as well.
But then when I think about it, I just don't like bugs in general.
Yeah.
Like if I see any type of creepy crawler,
and just can crawl.
Yeah, it's the crawling shit.
I don't fuck with that energy.
Shit crawling on me, like
there's too many ways there's too many little tiny holes in the human body. You got your ear, you got your nose.
They say you eat 5 spiders a year.
Man.
While you're sleeping.
I probably eat more.
You think you're eating mad spiders?
Yeah, I feel like I have.
Eating a spider is crazy.
Yeah, but like
it definitely
I would never. I'm good.
I mean, you probably do.
No, I don't.
So are you the handler of the spiders?
Yeah.
Like when you come across the spiders in the room, because I mean,
spiders, they're not interested in me.
No, but when they show up, so like,
I could kill a spider. I could like help. I would probably be more likely to kill a spider than to like escort it out.
Oh, word? Are you murking? Are y'all guys murking spiders?
For the most part, I'll murk a spider.
Yeah.
Because if I see it, I don't have the capability to remain calm and pick it up and carry that shit outside. Like if I see that shit crawl,
that's a lot of energy. That is a lot of energy.
Bro, the last time I tried to kill a spider, that shit jumped in my face, bro. Literally jumped out at me.
You were trying to kill him though.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay. If you try to save a spider and he does that, then yeah, it's on like donkey.
But I didn't do anything. I was like moving in. I was moving in with the sandal. You know what I'm saying? And
this nigga said I didn't do anything. Nigga, you were about to kill him.
Yeah. Well, hey man, you come into my space. No spiders allowed. I put it.
Did you have a sign? No, you don't.
I have a sign for them.
No, you don't.
On every crack, like that they could possibly enter. There's a little.
Oh,
sign.
like little
like
tiny.
a little mini sign.
Like fucking dead.
No trespassing.
Little tiny ass little signs in a crack of the wall.
Nah,
That would be sick, actually.
That would be kind of crazy if spiders were that smart.
What else is fucking going on?
I think Kristen's addicted to being on her phone.
Oh my god, probably.
Yeah, I think I have I can, like I say, I have that similar addiction.
I feel like I don't need if unless I'm talking to someone, I don't really like to be on my phone very much.
Yeah, I'm trying to break the habit, but yeah, I definitely feel like I have that level of addiction as well. I'll open it up, look at the same shit, close it, and then reopen it again, and look at. I'm like,
It's
"What
kind
the
of sickening.
fuck?" I was like, what the fuck?
Do you think
I-"
that this internet fascination is ever gonna die, or you think it's just gonna escalate?
Escalade. It's gonna
till
destroy
it dies,
lives
till it dies? It
until
will die.
everyone dies.
Yeah,
I think the internet's just gonna become like you can't escape it. It's just gonna be everywhere.
yeah. Yo,
It already is.
the niggas sold Instagram for $1 billion.
That's it.
Yeah, I know. Instagram.
Damn, Elon could have
What?
bought that shit.
We could have probably bought.
We could have figured it out.
Yo, I could have got another loan. Like Trump, just get a fucking loan. This guy's crazy.
It's valued at $100 billion right now.
100 bill
100.
after selling for $1 bill.
They bought it. That's crazy.
What? Wait, Elon, did he buy it?
No, Facebook bought it. Instagram?
Didn't I thought Facebook already had Instagram? Honestly.
No. I'm talking about when the people who created Instagram, they sold it for $1 billion.
To Facebook recently.
Well, way back, maybe how long ago did they buy it?
I feel like I'm gonna guess 2013, 14.
Yeah, maybe like 4 years ago. Do we have a verdict? 2016?
2012.
Whoa.
Hey, I said
When
2013.
we all thought the world was gonna end.
Oh my god! You know what? And it was supposed to end the day after my birthday, and I was so conflicted because I was like, at the time I was religious, and I was like, am I supposed to stay in and repent, or am I supposed to just go live my best life?
Instagram's been around for so fucking long.
How many years is that?
That's 10 years.
That's like Facebook. I mean, Facebook is
2010.
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy.
Facebook isn't as poppin' still, but it had longevity. It still does.
MySpace used to be really poppin'.
But only for 4 or 5 years.
But everyone had MySpace. Well, I mean, at least
MySpace, your space.
Yeah, and then it just became music. That was a weird transition that they.
MySpace?
Yeah.
And we were all
Yeah.
coding, figuring it out.
I wonder what it looks like now. Like if you just sign in.
Your page, your OG page is still there.
I deleted it.
Oh, you deleted it.
Yeah, my
I
shit's
would never.
gone. I know. I shouldn't have deleted it. I was on some start some new shit. MySpace was when you were a kid. That's middle school.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's you have your friends, and yeah, it was
The Facebook transition.
and the
was
level
seamless.
of coding in it to have the letters falling in the background.
That was
This shit
the
was
best.
really crazy.
Music play when you come to my page.
The playlist.
Honestly,
It was cool because it was coding. It was coding, so that aspect was cool.
my MySpace was really tight.
Yeah. Damn. Back when you had to really code your own shit.
Yeah, your own page, or when you could, honestly. Not even
Yeah.
just you had to. You had the ability to really customize your page. Like Facebook won't give you that kind of control. They ain't with the
That's
shits.
true.
They ain't got the know how to do shit like that to get shit popping.
I feel like there would be way too much hate on Facebook at that point.
Oh, as far as if you can do all that shit to
If
your
people
page.
could customize their own page, shit would be crazy.
Do you think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm literally trying to sign it right
I mean, they search for that stuff now and they take it down, so maybe they could still take it down. But it would
That's
probably be
true.
harder to find it.
Was there any new music? What did SZA release?
You didn't hear that song with her and Ty Dolla $ign? Produced by the Clips or for not the Clips?
I want to hear the new song, the other song she posted.
NERD. Who?
SZA. She didn't post. She just posted a clip of it because I
Did
did
you
like
hear the
that
song?
song.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about it
Did you
though.
put Terrence on?
I wasn't crazy
I haven't
about
heard
it.
it. That's kind of crazy, actually.
You gotta listen to it again. It's pretty good. I wasn't crazy about it
Maybe
when I first
listen
heard it
with
either.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is there a video?
I don't think so. Not yet, at least.
No, there's a video.
Fire. I love a video. Love a good video.
Wait, let me just double check. I'm almost positive.
Speaking of which, dropping some new videos very soon.
Yeah.
So tune into that.
Shout out to T.
Yep. Wait, what am I fucking drop?
Thing also,
TTT will exclusive.
Thing's dropping a video soon. I seen Kendrick Lamar shooting.
I did see that.
Over water or some shit.
Yeah.
Look like off of PCH, honestly.
Yeah, it did.
It does
Wouldn't
have
be
a music
surprised.
video.
Wouldn't be surprised at all.
I'm excited for that. I love Kendrick, man. We need Kendrick right now.
Yeah. I mean, but what aspect of it? Because he can't tour, so we just get his music.
Yeah, music
The
is
message.
healing.
Get the
What?
message.
Yeah, it's take us to church, please.
Yeah. He's shooting a video. Scissors release music. That means they're on the rollout path. So we're gonna get it anyway. So it's gonna happen.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this was actually a decent year for music. That's probably the only
You think so?
good thing.
Yeah. I think it was up and down. Not really.
I couldn't even think of. I was thinking about what albums came out this year, and all I could think is Big Sean's album, and then I was like, what else? Because it was all that I could think of. Literally, that's it.
I think that's the only reason I'm sure if people name something, you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah. But also, you don't.
Wait, Eminem dropped his album this year? That's crazy.
Which one?
Murdered. Music to be Murdered by.
No, I don't think so.
Was that at the very like
2020?
January? It must have been. Yeah, it has to been. I remember.
Okay.
Okay, so that feels like last
Mac
year.
Miller's album.
Ah, that was fire. Fire.
Pop Smoke.
Yep.
Dark Lane. Demo tapes. Drake.
Juice WRLD.
Oh, that was fire.
Lil Uzi. It's my favorite album so far this year.
Wanna.
Yeah, Gunna's album.
Future.
Future's album.
Shit was pretty fire.
Yeah, Future and Lil Uzi album.
Juice WRLD's album.
Yeah.
Got the Baby's album that was really good.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to Little Durk's album much yet.
Oh, he only just released a song. It's not an album. It's just a song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he did because he didn't want to do the whole shit with 6ix9ine.
Wait, what?
Like he didn't want his name mixed with 6ix9ine, him competing, their albums competing and shit like that.
Oh, so he just dropped the single?
Yeah, he just dropped single.
But I think in these next 4 months we're gonna get some good music.
Yeah.
I hope we get a Kendrick project. I hope we get a Drake project.
We are.
You think we're getting a Drake project?
Yeah, I believe so. In November, probably in November.
And I hope Rihanna drops her new album.
Or in
I
October?
don't know
R9.
about that. I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
I need R9 in 2020.
Yeah.
Is that what she's gonna call it?
R9, yeah.
R9.
She'll comment on people's shit and she'll like talk shit about put your album out because like they'll say some shit. She's funny. Rihanna's a clown.
Yeah, but that's why I think she's just chilling, man.
I think she's gonna drop it the last day of 2020. R9 on 2020. 12/30. 1.
Yeah, honestly, for all these successful artists, I hope that they have time to chill. Because when you're really getting money like that, I feel like there is no time to chill.
I mean, Rihanna's just been chilling.
She's been working.
No.
I highly.
Yeah, she definitely has.
She doesn't have all that money and not work.
She definitely has been working, but I mean, as far as like putting stuff out, that aspect, she's been chilling.
I mean, music wise.
Yeah,
she
she's been
got
chilling.
so much other shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had a release, clothing release during quarantine on top of all her lingerie stuff that always comes out every month.
For sure, I can't deny that. She definitely has been working hard on that. But yeah, no music at all. Not even like really even features or anything like that.
No, she did do.
Did she do? What features did she do?
She just had. Hold on.
Because I feel like that would make a lot of noise if she's doing features and shit.
What song was she just on?
She has a song with Party Next Door.
Yeah, that song's fired. That's on his album.
Yeah, that's on his album.
But she had another one after that.
Is it? No, it's not it. I don't know. Is it Down?
Who's on that?
I have no idea. Honestly, yeah. Bottom line is she hasn't really released enough this year.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely excited to see how Q4 turns out.
Yeah, me too. Wonder if 21 will drop.
Oh my god, dude. I miss 21.
Yeah, he seems because I feel like he dropped last time around like fall time last year. I believe so.
A 2021 album would go in right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I would like to hear from 21.
Are you excited for Little Uzi?
What the?
If he drops anything? Do you like a Little Uzi?
I fuck with Uzi.
Yeah.
I fuck with Uzi. I'm excited. I want to see what happens in Bobby Shmurda and Roddy Rebel come home.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I not music wise for sure, but I just want to see how they receive just because of everything that happened with the other guy, the other.
You think they'll interview about it? Probably not.
Maybe, but yeah, probably not.
Maybe not.
If they, yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yo, you got any plans for the weekend?
This weekend is anything going on this weekend? No. So what did happen is I did get invited to a party that I'm not gonna go to. I don't think.
Where is it?
I don't have any info for the party or anything yet, but I don't know. Stuff like that starting to like happen.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for a
like,
full-fledged party.
People are like, I have friends in. I don't know if I talked about it last week. I have a friend in Atlanta who's telling me. I think I talked about it last week. That's telling me everything is like open, like clubs and shit like that. So.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if I'm just conditioned different, but the fact that
I wouldn't even say condition different because this is such a new time. So like,
I'm still taking my own precautions to like, sanitize my hands when I use things in public, and it's like to think about going to a party where everyone's touching everything, everyone's close. I'm just like,
and who knows how those people are living.
A little freaked out by that idea.
I mean,
because you got to think about the elk that is there, the people that are there that are like, yo, it's a party, let's go fucking turn up. They probably have done that times.
I think everyone's just gonna have to just wait.
It's like a chance.
Wait and take their chance, whatever chance they take, whenever they feel comfortable. Because I don't think the world will ever technically be safe or rid of Corona at this point, right? Unless, because even if a vaccine comes out, not everyone will take a vaccine. Not everyone believes in a vaccine. So in that regard, technically, Corona will always exist, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
So it's kind of, I don't think I'll be wearing.
I'm not
to be wearing a mask for the rest of my life.
I think it's gonna be something that you bring though.
What do you mean?
Even if things clear up, I feel like carrying a mask is gonna be a normal thing.
Yeah,
you're not gonna stop seeing people wearing masks either.
Ever. Yeah. So you're saying forever? People will be wearing masks forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least another 10 years. 5-10 years.
Honestly, I'll say another 2 max.
Depends on where you are.
So I say in America. I'm only talking about America, where I live. I say max till the end of 2021, start of 2022 will mass be like
trickling out.
Yeah, I think eventually because eventually people will just have to accept the fact that they could catch Corona, like they could catch the flu, like they could catch anything else, and not have to get treated for it. Because if not, for anyone who's not going to get the vaccine, then yeah, I guess they'll feel like they need to wear, if they believe in the mask aspect of it. Because there's tons of people who don't even believe in masks.
That's true.
I
gotta say, wearing a mask right now is clutch as fuck, because not only is it protecting us from the virus, but these fires.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I'm wearing
fires. We didn't even talk about that shit. That's just crazy, bro.
It's too much.
Yeah, man.
The sun was looking wild today, man. That shit was looking insane.
Waking up to orange.
It's weird. And we're getting it light. You see how it is in like
Man,
the northwest.
So the Bay Area, like San Francisco,
Area,
really, it's
Portland.
orange, and then Oregon, it's like red. Like they are. I can't even understand.
So is that where it's coming from? Is it up there, or is it all up the coast and all the west coast?
That's what I couldn't figure out earlier too. I was like, wait.
I heard it's like kind of near Pasadena.
And it's doing that all the way up to the.
I'm sure there's probably multiple fires right now.
The one that's bothering us is in Pasadena, is what you're hearing.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that shit's crazy. That shit's bonkers.
Dude, honestly, it's wild to see. I mean, we see this kind of every year in California, but I just feel like this year is particularly bad.
Definitely happens every year. I've seen it, like, at least talked about every year happening.
Last year, there was a fire. There was a major fire, actually, like 5 miles from here.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Dude, it was wild. Like, I've never been that close to a fire, and it was like
Affecting the area.
I was debating on if we had to evacuate or not.
But it was like affecting, like it was the air quality wasn't good.
You could literally see the smoke like in the air.
Yeah, dude. So I mean, for it to be this bad in the city of LA like that,
man, that is really a crazy ass concept that we just drive around and can see a forest fire.
Yeah, I remember seeing the 405 fire.
Man,
driving right by it on the way.
So
to work.
many fires.
I was like, yo. Driving by the cliff on fire was probably the wildest thing.
Yeah.
Just like you're just looking at it and you're like, yo, this is a massive fire.
I mean, the fact that you was just doing that shit, dog.
I definitely was on the freeway right when it happened, I feel like.
Yeah. Right in the morning. Like it was not that big of a fire. So yeah, it's showing me that it's the Bobcat fire is it's like Pasadena. And then the next one there's like one by Palmdale.
Man.
Lake. 31,000 acres.
All I gotta say for everyone listening is be safe.
Be safe.
Be safe. Wear a mask. Protect yourself from the fire.
Love the people close to you.
Yeah.
Honestly. That's all we got right now.
And that's only for obviously people who pertains to the fire.
Not even everyone close to you. Love everyone. Just stop hating. Stop the hate.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
And yeah, just should we wrap this up? Are we wrapping this up?
Yeah. I feel like our podcasts have been running steadily a little longer than usual. So
people are with it though, I'm sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and
we're still gonna make that theme song.
We are gonna work on a theme song. That's just happening.
Yeah,
for sure.
Kristen thought of a new jingle the other day.
And she's Russian.
Remember for the end of the day?
Yeah. No.
And that's happening.
We're gonna record that.
That is for sure happening.
Yeah, so stay tuned for new drops and theme songs and video coming very soon.
Super soon.
End of the day podcast.
Yeah, it's your boy Sin Supreme.
Sin exclusive.
And it's your boy Terrence.
TTT will exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Yeah, thank ya. What do you think?
All right, y'all.
End of the day podcast. We'll see you next week.
See you later.
Peace.